What's up everyone, and today I am back here with another Elden Ring video walkthrough that is connected to the Volcano Manor. So yeah, we are at the last part of it, I believe, that part of the Volcano Manor that we need to do, because yeah, we've last video we've basically ran through the rest of the Volcano Manors, everywhere. We've looked everywhere that's important and we needed to get. And yeah, so for this video, we're just gonna be fighting Rykard. So this one might be a short video just because, we're just fighting Rykard. And I'm gonna be telling you guys, some stuff about this boss. And yeah, without further ado, let us start. Alright, so here. So we're gonna travel to the audience pathway, which is to Rykard. And I will explain some stuff about this boss. So this boss has 2 phases. So his first phase, he's just a snake, and his next phase, he's going to be transforming to this weird little guy. So when you walk here, you will see this item here. It's going to be a sword. Since I'm going to be showing you guys what it is, because you can only select this sword from one playthrough. Like you can only select it one time. So it's called the Serpent Hunter, and surprisingly enough, this sword doesn't require any stats. You can use it as level 1 if you want to. This sword is completely free. It requires no stats to use, and yeah, and it has this unique skill that it shoots out, which is like this wind attack it shoots, and it does really good damage against this boss, and it's very helpful. I recommend using this weapon against this boss just because how strong it is. And yeah, when you do the attack inputs, it'll shoot this gust of wind out from it. So you can only this gust of wind only shoots out when you're fighting this boss. So yeah, only when you're fighting this boss. You cannot use this gust of wind anything else but this boss. So yeah, this is this strong attack, which will do tremendous amount of damage to the boss. This is his jump attack. This is his light attacks. And yeah, you can dual wield it as well. It does more damage if you do. And yeah, that little skill right there, it can actually stun him. So you can stun him with the skill. So yeah, you can stagger, well, not stun him, but you can stagger him with it. So you can also dual wield with this weapon as well if you have another great pierce. Like if you have a great pierce weapon. I don't think this one will work. So yeah, if you do have a dual wield pierce weapon that equals with the Serpent Hunter weapon, 2 gusts of wind will be shooting out. So you will have dual gusts. You will have dual. It'll be a dual gust of wind, I guess you could say. You'll have 2 shooting out. But I just recommend just equipping 1. I mean, if you want to equip 2, you can, but I just think you'll just get its full potential if you only equip 1. So there it is. So yeah, this is what it looks like if you dual wield them with both. And I guess this is supposed to do more damage, I guess you could say, but I just recommend just equipping 1. Again, you just get more of its potential if you just equip it by itself. So you can upgrade this weapon as well, the Serpent Hunter blade. But since you're only going to be using it 1 time against this boss, I don't really think it's worth upgrading. Upgrading it would just make it do more damage. So for this one, I would recommend equipping a shield or a great shield. Just a long shield, because you will need it for a certain move he's going to use. So yeah, also recommend equipping and summoning a summon to help you distract this boss. So the best way to deal with it is jump attack it to death. So you will do this attack. You want to block it with your great shield. It's the best way to avoid it. You want to back up a little bit because he can be So yeah, dodge that grapple attack. That is a grapple attack. So you want to time your dodge and dodge it. And yeah, you basically just want to jump attack it. And you want to stay at a far distance because our weapon has long range, so there's really no reason to be close. And he does shoot poison attack, so make sure you watch out for that. Just block the attack with your shield and run away from the poison that's on the ground. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for his first phase. So this is his second phase right here.
Very well. Remedy. Together we will devour the very core.
Alright, so when he starts, he will go lower his head, or not even lower his head. So yep, he's gonna shoot, he's gonna swipe this weapon, dodge it. And yeah, and you basically, again, just want to jump attack him to death. So when his face is close like that, he will shoot this little skull, he will shoot the skull little thing. You just want to dodge it. An explosion will erupt afterwards. So yeah, just avoid it when you can. And the snake will attack as well. So just dodge the snake as well. So yeah, when you get them to half health, he will do this move, which he will do this loud yell, and all these giant skulls will come down from the sky, and they will start chasing you. And when that happens, you just want to outrun them. And after a bit, after the skulls came from the sky, he will do this sword attack with a sword, which is, I believe, is the blasphemy. I will send my spirit ashes away just so I can show you guys. But yeah, he usually does it when he's below half health. And I do recommend equipping the jump talisman, since we're doing jump attacks on him. It's very effective. And he has very high resistance when it comes to elemental damage. He takes really good damage when it comes to physical attacks. So yeah, for this boss, you don't necessarily have to use the sword, but it's just better if you do. You'll just get more, it's just better. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to use this weapon. It's just better if you do. So yeah. He will do this attack. So yeah, right here. So basically, these skulls will come out from the sky. You just want to outrun them and just run to any direction you want. And also, you want to watch out for the ground. See, these pillars are in the way. Oh yeah, I messed up. I ran into a pillar. But yeah, so when he does that skull attack, you just want to outrun them in any direction, either left or the right. And then after a while, again, he'll do this sword attack. He'll slam his sword to the ground. So when he does that, you just want to block it. You can either dodge it, which is timing your dodging, or you could just block it. Either way works. And also, his weapon is droppable. Well, it's I wouldn't say it's droppable. he will drop a remembrance though if you do beat him, so that's a good thing. So I kind of wanted him to stay alive just so I could show you guys what attacks he can do. And yeah, you want to dodge forward when he does that, not backwards like I did. But yeah, make sure you just dodge forward, block with your shield, and then yeah, just jump attack him when you can. Summon your summons to distract them. And I don't know if this is true, but I guess you can attack the head. I don't know if it does more damage or not, but I usually would just aim for the head. Block the fires and jump attack them. Back away, jump attack them. Jump attack them. And remember, your Ash of War of this weapon can stagger him a little bit. So you can do that, or you can just jump attack him to death. Either way works. I guess the stagger one just takes longer, but it does more damage. So just jump attack him. You want to back up a little bit. And again, since your weapon has long range, you don't necessarily have to be so close to him. So you want to stay at a great distance, because when you go close, if you look closely, Rykard is sitting on lava. So if you go near him, you will get stunned by that lava, and you will take damage. So just dodge that. And yeah, you just want to jump attack him. Okay, he's going to do that roar, which is the move we got killed by the last time. He's going after my Spirit Ash this time, though. I wanted him to go after me. That's why, you know, I kept hitting him, but whatever. So yeah, make sure, look at the ground, because when the ground is glowing like that, that means lava is going to explode out of it. So yeah, it does a lot of damage, so yeah. So yeah, that sword attack he's doing now, it's going to slam it. So yeah, to avoid that, you can either block it with your great shield, or you could just dodge it. Either way works. And yeah, and after that, that's pretty much it for this guy. He's not really difficult. It just takes, you just gotta look. He's not really that difficult. When you kill him, you will get his Great Rune and his Remembrance. And for his Remembrance, you will get that red weapon that he drops. And you will also get that like skull move that he does. And it does, that red blade he has is very strong. It does really good damage. And yeah, let's go over here and get this little armor. Ice or coat armor. And yeah, that is basically it for this boss. Yeah, that's basically it for this boss. So we are actually gonna go to this back to let's see. That was weird. So yeah, we want to go back to the Volcano Manor's entrance. Since we've beaten the boss, it's going to cancel all of the NPC's quest line. Since we've beaten them, that's why I said make sure you've cleared their quest line. But since I said, you know, that was gonna happen and stuff, it's not really a big deal. This boss is optional. You don't have to fight this guy, or you don't have to do this area. It's all optional. But yeah, so if you talk to her, she's basically gonna say, oh, you defeated our leader, we're gonna leave. Same thing that goes with the other NPCs you talk to as well.
Our Lord. No, I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part.
Alright. So, when you rest at the grace, she will be gone. And, yeah. So, you want to go into this. Actually, no, there's no one in this room. So, you want to talk to that armor guy again. The one with the one we met at the shack once. You want to talk to him. So, he will also leave as well if you speak to him. Yeah, just also make sure you do their quest line before you beat Rykard. Because if you beat him, if you beat Rykard first, you won't be able to finish their quest lines. Alright, so that's going to be it for this guy. Now, Raya, you don't have to speak to her since she's not going to really give us or anything or whatnot. But yeah. So that is basically it for this whole entire Volcano Manor walkthrough. So Patches, he will leave as well if you talk to him, if he's here for you guys. But I forgot to mention, he has a quest line as well. But if you do it, there are some certain NPCs that won't be able to help you throughout, you know, the game. So yeah. But you will get his armor if you do his quest line. So yeah, that's going to be it for this walkthrough of this Volcano Manor. That's going to mark the end for it. So the next video, we're probably either going to explore this area right here, or we're probably just going to explore Lendel, where we left off the last ages ago or whatnot. So yeah, that's going to be mark the end for the Volcano Manor's walkthrough. And I'm just going to decide what I'm going to do for the next video. So hang tight, and I will see you guys later. And thanks for those who have been sticking around and watching my videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on.